Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In the last class we have seen how to define general equation and how to express general equation in terms of intercept form, normal form. Mind it, very important thing, mind it, general equation of a line is ax plus by plus c which is equal to 0. Mind it. Slope of the general line is given by slope m which is equal to minus x coefficient a divided by y coefficient b. Slope is equal to minus a by b. X-intercept which is equal to minus c by x coefficient e. Y-intercept which is equal to minus c by y coefficient b. Very important. Don't practice last class derivation, normal form derivation, slope intercept form. Mind it, in general equation ax plus by plus c equals 0, slope which is equal to minus x coefficient a divided by y coefficient b, minus a by b, and x-intercept minus a constant minus c divided by x coefficient a. Y-intercept minus c divided by y coefficient b. Very important. Yes. Now I am going to prove very important derivation, distance of a point from a line. Very important for 5 marks. Distance of a point from a line. Important for 5 marks. Drawing the figure, try xy plane, x-axis, y-axis, O is the origin. I'll take non-vertical line which cuts both x and y-axis. The non-vertical line which cuts x-axis at some point Q I am taking, y-axis at point R. This line equation, let's take general equation. L I am denoting this line equation I am denoting L. L which is equal to 2 dots means here. L stands for L. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. General equation. I am denoting total equation by L. L 2 dots means L total equation denoting stands for Ax plus by plus c which is equal to 0. This is the equation of this line. I am taking one point here. P point here. Let us take its coordinates x1, y1. Draw perpendicular line from point P to this line, perpendicular line. Here marked as point M. Here PM is perpendicular to this line. Correct? Let us PM equal to D. PM equal to D. Got it. So here I am going to write coordinates of the points Q and R. Here mind it, Q point lies on x-axis. We know that y coordinate value is 0. Then what about x coordinate? So this line equation is denoting Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Correct. Here on x-axis y coordinate value 0. Put here y equal to 0. This term becomes 0. We get Ax plus c equal to 0. This term becomes 0. Then Ax equal to plus c taking right side minus c. Then x equal to minus c by a. X value minus c by a. Got it. Now write coordinates of the point R. It lies on y-axis. On y-axis x coordinate value 0. In this equation Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Put x equal to 0. X equal to 0 means 0 and this term becomes 0. We get by plus c is equal to 0. By is equal to plus a, take right side, minus c. Then y is equal to minus c by b. Y value. X value 0, we get y value minus c by b. So got it? Very important one. Here Q point lies on x-axis and x-axis y coordinate value 0. This line equation take care. Here y coordinate value 0 means here 0 into b 0. We get ax plus c is equal to 0. Ax equal to minus c. Then x equal to minus c by a. Here x coordinate value minus c by a. Y coordinate value 0. Here R point lies on y-axis. On y-axis x value 0. In general equation put x equal to 0. 0 into a 0. We get by plus c is equal to 0. By which is equal to minus c. Then y is equal to minus c by b. Y value minus c by b. Very important. Mind it, how to write coordinates. Now drawing in PQ and PR. PQ and PR. Got it. So we are going to prove here. This is perpendicular distance from point P to this line formula. Mind it here. Distance of a point from a line means distance means perpendicular distance from point P of x1 comma y1 to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Prove. Let I am taking PM equal to D. PM equal to D with the perpendicular distance be the length of the perpendicular distance from the point P of x1 comma y1 to the line. This line equation here, denote here, capital N. Line equation ax plus by plus c which is equal to 0. Got it. This line meets x and y axis at points Q and R respectively. Then what are the coordinates of the point Q here? The coordinates of the point Q which is equal to minus c by a comma 0 and coordinates of the point R which is equal to 0 comma minus c by b. Now I am taking area of triangle PQR. You know that area of triangle which is equal to half into base into height. Half into base into height. Correct here. From triangle here PQR here. Area of triangle PQR equal to base is here QR base. Height which is equal to PM. Are following here. Area of triangle PQR which is equal to half into base QR into height PM. Half into QR into height PM. Correct. We are going to find here this distance PM distance. Therefore, here I am taking cross multiplication 2 into area of triangle PQR which is equal to QR into PM. I am going to find PM distance, then PM which is equal to divided by QR on both sides 2 into area of triangle PQR divided by this QR. I am interchanging here LHS and RHS, then PM which is equal to 2 into area of triangle PQR divided by QR, called as equation 1. This is equation 1. Separately I am finding area of triangle PQR and QR. Substitute in equation 1, we get required distance. Got it? Area of triangle PQR. First I am writing P point coordinates, Q point coordinates, R point coordinates. P point coordinates here. P equal to x1 comma y1, 2-point coordinates minus c by a comma 0 and r point coordinates 0 comma minus c by b. So here we have three coordinates, and we have coordinates of the three vertices of a triangle. You can find area of triangle by using area of triangle formula. First point coordinates, here already we have x1 comma y1. Second point coordinates I am taking x2 comma y2. Third point coordinates x3 comma y3. Correct. Area of triangle PQR, which is equal to formula ಮಾಡಿ half into I am taking like this, half into modulus of x into y minus y plus x into y minus y plus x into y minus y. Mind it, here subscript place take 1, 2, 3 in cyclic order, means first one, next 2, next 3 take 1, 2, 3 like this, cyclic order. First one, next number is 2, next 3, after 3, next go back to 1, 1, 2, 3. First 1, 2, 3. Suppose here if you take 2, next 3, 1. Suppose if you take 3, 3, next 1, next 2, 3, 1, 2 like this. Got it? I am taking here half into modulus of here. First 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 subscript places. x1 of y2 minus y3 plus here 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. x2 of y3 minus y1 plus 3, 1, 2. So 3, 1, 2. x3 of y1 minus y2. Already I given this formula, mind it. Area of triangle formula, half of modulus of x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2. Here substitute the values here. x1 equal to x1, y1 equal to y1. Here x2 equal to minus c by a, y2 value 0. x3 equal to 0, y3 is equal to minus c by b. Here I am substituting the values half of modulus of x1 value x1. Instead of here honor bracket I am taking square bracket. Don't get confusion. Or you can take honor bracket. Here y2 value 0 minus y3 value minus c by b. Minus c by b. Plus x2 value minus c by a into y3 minus y1. y3 value minus c by b minus y1 value y1 plus x3 value 0. 0 into anything is 0. I am not substituting y1 y2 value because total term become 0. Just simplify this. Next step, half of modulus of x1 into here minus into minus plus c by b. Next plus into minus minus c by a into minus c by b minus 1 minus c by b minus y1 plus 0 into anything is 0. Modulus of c into x1, c x1 by b. Multiply these two, minus into minus plus c into c square divided by a into b ab. Next minus c by a into minus y1, minus into minus plus c into y1 by a, c into y1 divided by a. Half into modulus of c x1 by denominator b Here I am taking AB common factor in the next step. Therefore, here we have AB. I am going to express denominator in terms of AB. Here we have B. We don't have A. Therefore, multiply and divide by AN. Here multiply and divide by A. A cancel, we get same CX1 by B plus C square by AB as it is, because denominator containing AB as it is. Here CY1 by A. Express denominator in terms of AB means here we have only A, we don't have B. Therefore, multiplying and dividing by B. B. Got it? Now here I am taking here inside the modulus I am taking common factor C contained in all terms in numerator. C common in numerator. In denominator, here AB common factor. Here C by AB common. In numerator C common remaining AX1. In denominator AB common total. Here 1C common remaining 1C. Denominator AB common. Here C common in denominator AB common remaining here plus BY1. Half into, here this can be written as I am writing. Consider this is one term, this is second term here. Correct. We know that modulus of here xy can be written as, here x is first term, y is second term. Modulus of x into y can be written as modulus of x into modulus of y. Modulus of x into modulus of y. Consider this is first term, x, this is y. Modulus of x into y can be written as modulus of x equal to c by ab into y into modulus of ax1 plus I am taking by1 plus c. Half into modulus of c by ab into modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c. This is area of triangle value. Mind it. There is no space. First I am repeating this. I am going to next continue. First draw the figure, mind it. Very important, very easy derivation. Practice 2 or 3 times. Definitely you will know all techniques how to prove this. Mind it. Take xy plane. Draw non-vertical line which cuts both x and y axis. This line equation I am denoting here. This line equation L equation is ax plus by plus c which is equal to 0. Correct. Let us take P point, P of x1 comma y1. It is a point. From the point we draw a perpendicular line to the L. Marked as point M, perpendicular. Here join PQ, PR. We are going to find here PM distance. Let us take PM equal to D. Very important, write the coordinates of the point Q. So in this equation, mind it. Put y equal to 0. Here put y equal to 0, we get x value minus c by a. Therefore, coordinates of the Q minus c by a comma 0. Write the coordinates of the point R. It lies on y-axis. X coordinate value 0. We get y coordinate value minus c by b. Substitute here x equal to 0. We get y value minus c by b. Got it? Very important. Let us take PM equal to D be the length of the perpendicular from the point P of x1 comma y1 to the line. This line equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Next write the coordinates of the point Q and R point. Area of triangle PQR formula we know that half into base into height. Area of triangle PQR which is equal to half into base QR into height is PM. Got it? I am going to find your PM value. Therefore, by taking cross multiplication, 2 into area of triangle PQR which is equal to QR into PM. Then PM which is equal to this PM equal to 2 into area of triangle PQR divided by QR. Just here I interchange LHS and RHS. This PM which is equal to 2 into area of triangle PQR divided by QR, called as equation 1. First I am finding the area of triangle PQR. Write P point coordinates from the figure here we have x1 comma y1. Q point coordinates minus C by A comma 0 and R point coordinates 0 comma minus C by B. That is first point coordinates x1 comma y1, second point coordinates x2 comma y2, third point coordinates x3 comma y3. Area of triangle PQR, which is equal to half into formula modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Substitute the values half into modulus of here x1 equal to x1 into y2 value 0 minus y3 value minus c by b plus this plus x2 value minus c by a into y3 value minus c by b minus y1 plus x3 value 0 into here anything 0. Correct here. Half into modulus of next step x1 minus into minus plus c by b. Here plus into minus c by a into minus c by b minus y1 next plus 0 into anything is 0. Now multiplying these two, c into x1, cx1 by b denominator. Next multiplying these two, minus c by into minus c by b, minus into minus plus c into c square divided by a into b, ab. Next multiplying these two, minus c by a into minus y1, minus into minus plus c into y1 divided by a. Got it. I am expressing each denominator in terms of ab for easy one. For taking common factor ab, better can express each denominator in terms of ab. So here we have only b here in this term, cx1 by b. Therefore multiply and divide by a. C square by ab, denominator containing ab, take as it is. Here cy1 by a, here in denominator containing only a. For each one multiply and divide by b. Got it. Now clearly in numerator common factor I am taking c common in numerator. In denominator common factor ab. Here c common in numerator, remaining in numerator a x1, denominator ab common. Here c common, remaining z, denominator total ab common. Next here c common factor, remaining here b y1, b into y1 divided by denominator ab common here. Correct here. Modulus of xy minute can be written as modulus of x into modulus of y. Here modulus of, consider this is first term x, this is y. This can be written as modulus of half into modulus of c by ab into again modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c. Got it. This is area of triangle PQR, numerator this is value. Now find QR, denominator value. First I am writing coordinates of the points Q and R. Q point coordinates minus c by a comma 0 and R point coordinates 0 comma minus c by. I am going to find this QR value. QR means by using distance formula. We know that distance formula, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Correct here. I am taking first QR, which is equal to square root of 0 minus yeah, minus c by a whole square plus y2 minus y1 minus c by b minus 0 whole square, minus c by b minus 0 whole square. Square root of here minus into minus plus c by a whole square plus here minus c by b minus 0 minus c by b whole square. Square root of c by a whole square can be written as here c square by a square plus Here minus square plus c by b whole square can be written as c square by b square. Now I am taking c square common factor here. C square common remaining here 1 by a square plus c square common 1 by b square. Now c square, here I am taking a LCM a square and b square, a square into b square. By taking cross multiplication, b square into 1 b square plus a square into 1 a square. Correct. C square by a square b square into a square plus b square. This can be written as root of first one root of here c by ab whole square. C square by a square b square can be written as c by ab whole square into root of a square plus b square. Square root cancel. Modulus of c by ab. Here base must be positive minded. Root of x square. Here square root cancel means this can be written as modulus of x. Root of x square, square root cancel, write modulus of c by ab into root of a square plus b square. Good. This is QR, this denominator value. Substitute in this formula. From equation 1 here, here PM which is equal to 2 into numerator area of triangle PQR value is substitute this half into modulus of C by AB into modulus of AX1 plus BY1 plus C. Area of triangle PQR divided by denominator QR. This is QR. QR modulus of C by AB into root of A square plus B square. 2 gets cancelled. Modulus of C by AB gets cancelled. We get modulus of AX1 plus BY1 plus C divided by root of A square plus B square. Here PM we are denoting here. PM denoting D. PM equal to D. D equal to modulus of AX1 plus BY1 plus C divided by root of A square plus B square. This is the required distance from the point P of x1 comma y1 to the line. This line equation AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. Which is the required distance from the point x1 comma y1 to the line AX plus BY plus C which is equal to 0. Hence it is proved. Got it? This is area of triangle PQR value. I repeated this. I am repeating this QR distance. Coordinates of the point Q minus C by A comma 0 and coordinates of the point are 0 comma minus C by B. Now find QR, this denominator. QR by using distance formula we know that square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Square root of your x2 here. x2 minus x1 0 minus your x1 minus c by whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, y2 minus c by b minus 0 whole square is equal to square root of here minus into minus plus c by a whole square plus minus c by b minus 0 minus c by b whole square root of c square by a square plus minus square plus c square by b square. Root of c square common factor remaining 1 by a square plus c square here common 1 by b square. Root of c square into The LCM of a square and b square, a square into b square, 1 into b square plus 1 into a square. Square root of c square by a square b square into a square plus b square. This can be written as c by ab whole square, root into root of this, root of a square plus b square. Mind it, square root cancels means here base will be positive. Therefore, here write modulus of x. Very important. Here square root cancel. This modulus of base, modulus of c by ab into root of a square plus b square as it is. This is equation 1. Substitute area of triangle PQR value and QR value. This 2 into area of triangle PQR, this is value, half into modulus of c by ab into modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by QR. QR equal to here modulus of c by ab into root of a square plus b square. Here 2 gets cancelled. Modulus of c by ab gets cancelled. You get modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Here pm distance denoting d. This is the required distance from the point p of x1 comma y1 to the line ax plus by plus c, which is equal to 0. Got it. Progress this derivation. Mind it 2 or 3 times. Very easy derivation. Very important for 5 marks. Mind it. Very important derivation. So now I am going to derive next one, distance between 2 parallel lines. This derivation is not important, but formula is important. Next heading, distance between 2 parallel lines. 2 parallel lines. So I am drawing figure. X-axis, y-axis, y is the origin. I am drawing 2 parallel lines. First line, second line. First line equation I am denoting. First line equation in slope intercept form. Slope intercept form, we know that y equal to mx plus c. Y which is equal to mx plus c. The first line, 2 lines are parallel, means slopes are equal. First line I am taking y equal to mx plus c1, because c1 this is distance here. Second one this is c2. Y equal to mx plus c2 I am taking second one. This is y intercept. This is c1. This c2 means year to year distance. Got it. Here 2 lines are parallel. We know that their slopes are equal. Here m is, here also take m. First line equation I am taking y equal to mx plus c1. And second line equation I am taking y which is equal to mx plus c2. mx plus c2. Got it. Here first line cuts x-axis at point here. Some point here I am taking a point here. A point. From this point here, draw perpendicular line to this line. Marked as point M. This is I am denoting D. I am going to find a distance between 2 parallel lines. What type of distance means? Perpendicular distance between 2 parallel lines. Got it. Now write coordinates of the point here. Here A point lies on x-axis. Correct. This line equation here we know that y equal to mx plus c1. On x-axis, what about means we know that y coordinate value 0. Y coordinate value 0 means put here y equal to 0. Here y value 0, we get mx plus c1 is equal to 0. Find x value, mx equal to plus c1 taking this side minus c1. Then x which is equal to minus c1 divided by m. X equal to minus c1 by m. Minus c1 by m. Coordinates of the point A minus c1 by m comma 0. Mind it here. Let's take two parallel lines. Let y equal to mx plus c1. Y equal to mx plus c1 and y equal to mx plus c2. B2 parallel lines. B2 parallel lines. In these two lines here slopes are equal. Here m, here m. Slopes are equal because two lines are parallel lines here. The first line y equal to mx plus c1. Y equal to mx plus c1 meets x-axis at point A. At point A point coordinates minus c1 by m comma 0. The line y equal to mx plus c1 meets x-axis at point A. Coordinates of the point A minus c1 by m comma 0. By using formula distance between two lines formula means the distance of a point from a line. You know that formula d equal to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. Got it? By using that formula I am going to find a required distance. Got it? Right, I am taking here distance between two parallel lines which is equal to, mind it, distance between two parallel lines which is equal to distance of the point here, a point to the line. Second line equation I am taking. This is point to the line. Distance between two parallel lines which is equal to perpendicular distance from the point here, a point minus c1 by m comma 0 to the line second line equation y equal to mx plus c2. Mx I am taking plus y on right side, plus y become minus y plus c2 which is equal to 0. Correct here. Here point generally is the last one from point x1 comma y1 to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is given by formula. We have proved d equal to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. Perpendicular distance from point x1 comma y1 to the line. Here point here, this is x1 comma y1 I am denoting here. x1 comma y1 and line here ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is correct. Distance between two parallel lines I am denoting d. This is equal to formula modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by formula root of a square plus b square. Formula we know that. Here what is the point here? A point minus c1 by m comma 0. But this means here x1 equal to minus c1 by m, y1 equal to 0. Compare your line this with general equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here x coefficient A, y coefficient B, constant is c. Got it here. X coefficient here m is here a equal to m, Here y coefficient minus 1 means b is equal to minus 1. Here constant C2 means c equal to C2. I am writing here x1 equal to minus C1 by m. Y1 which is equal to 0. And here a equal to x coefficient m. B equal to y coefficient minus 1. C equal to C2. Substitute the values here. D which is equal to modulus of a equal to m. X1 value minus C1 by m plus b equal to what? Minus 1. Y1 value 0 plus c is equal to C2 divided by square root of a square plus b square. A equal to m square plus b is equal to minus 1 whole square. Next step, gets cancelled, modulus of minus C1 plus 0 into minus 1 0 plus C2 divided by root of m square plus minus 1 whole square plus 1. Then D equal to modulus of C2 minus C1 divided by root of 1 plus m square or m square plus. So this is the required perpendicular distance between two parallel lines. Y equal to mx plus c1 and y equal to mx plus c2. So mind it. Let us take two parallel lines. First line equation take y equal to mx plus c1. Second line equation y equal to mx plus c2. Two lines are parallel means their slopes are equal. Here slope of the line m, here slope of the line m. Two are equal means here m is here take m. This is c1 means here this is c1, this is c2. Got it? This line cuts x-axis at point m is and x-axis y coordinate value 0. Here substitute y equal to 0, we get x value minus c1 by m. Got it? Here distance between two parallel lines which is equal to perpendicular distance and length of the perpendicular from point here minus c1 by m comma 0 to the line this line y equal to mx plus c2. Mx plus y taking a right side plus y become minus y plus c2 as it is equal to 0. Compare this with general one, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here point x1 comma y1 here. Got it? Distance formula, last derivation formula, d equal to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. So here x1 equal to minus c1 by m, y1 is equal to 0. Next x coefficient a is equal to m, y coefficient b is equal to minus 1. Next c is equal to c2. D equal to modulus of a substitute a value m into x1 value minus c1 by m plus b value minus 1, y1 value 0 plus c value c2 divided by root of a square plus b square. A equal to m square plus b which is equal to minus 1 whole square. Cancel, minus c1 plus minus 1 into 0 0 plus c2 divided by square root of m square plus minus 1 whole square plus 1. D equal to modulus of c2 minus c1 divided by square root of 1 plus m square. D equal to modulus of c2 minus c1 divided by square root of 1 plus m square. This is the required distance between two parallel lines, y equal to mx plus c1 and y equal to mx plus c2. Got it? Practice. First derivation very important, distance of a point from a line. This derivation not important, only formula is important. Mind it. Practice only first derivation. Thank you very much.